Originally debuting with light blue sweaters, the Penguins have converted to black and gold to join the other Major League teams here in Pittsburgh. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get the leading guy in penalty minutes in the league to watch. Now, if you're the coach of the other team, how are you approaching this?
Controlled emotion, Doc. You want that player on the ice. You want to try to bait him or goad him into taking a bad penalty. But at the end of the day, is you got to make him pay if he does take one of those bad penalties.
Brassard's got to keep himself in check. He could have an outcome in this game. If he takes some of those bad penalties, this team's going to be in for a long night.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He's in the crease to start the game. He's worked on his positioning in practice. Now it's time to get a win for the Penguins. Coming off a loss, but there is faith in him here to try to turn that around. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Crosby's the face-off man for Pittsburgh. Heischer's out there to try to beat him for the Devils. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us.
Pittsburgh's looking to get a roll going with another win tonight. Hard work and consistency will allow them to do that.
The Penguins skated up on the side. Heaves one. Waffle boarded. Trying to go to Hischer. Directing that one to... with it now. One into another.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
That was a big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
He won't avoid something for doing that.
This game is really...
The gloves are off shortly after we began play. Fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
Pittsburgh's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
A little under 4 minutes played in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing.
5-minute major for fighting.
Got it right back. Good intercept in his own end. Pitching it to Rust. Lets it go. Scores! That's a quick first strike. Home team up. The crowd is cranked.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Penguins have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. The Devils got that faceoff win. Now what? Pass attempt to Johansson. What a heavy hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Can't get a shot on. Gets it back. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is hot. New Jersey's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Bratt's shaken up. He's gone straight to the dressing room with the trainer. The doctors will meet him there. This is a suspected head injury. They'll all convene in the quiet room.
Snaps one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. What a tremendous hit.
Kessel's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Steps across that line by himself. Missed all of it. Gets it out. The power play will reset as it's picked up by Johnson. Snapping a pass to Malkin. Pitching this one to Wood. Gathered up again by Johnson. Passing one off now to Malkin. And they've got a 2-on-1 here. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
A red truck with a custom plate ILV HKY in the new parking area. Your lights are on.
Just over 8 minutes have been skated here in the first period. The Penguins lead 1-0. Okay, they win the draw. Save there. And freezes play for the whistle.
The Penguins want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
New Jersey's got a face-off win. The Devils shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Puck is thrown to Brassard. On to Guentzel. Shoots one, and he missed the net.
Guys, the goalie's not going to keep up to this one. The one-time pass is perfect, but he misses the net.
Oh, snaps a shot. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. New Jersey's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Upshaw's tripped up. That should be a penalty. This penalty kills the power play. Guentzel's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
And now it's directed to Crosby. Can start the attack going in the zone. Slides it to the point. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Gathered up again by Kessel. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Vatanen's cutting through the neutral zone. Lets a shot fly. Save. Cranks a blast. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Quick shot. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Clears the zone. The Devils go back so that they can come back on this power play. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Slid to Johansson. And a save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Pittsburgh's got a defensive zone win. The clear is blocked. Tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Just couldn't find the target. Moving it to Severson. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
Pittsburgh's offense is predicated by laying the body on the opponents. They've been more physical early. They have the game's only goals, too.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Oh, what a hit that one was. Gathered up by Brassard. Looking to Hornqvist. That hit somebody. New Jersey's power play did not do it for them.
This can really be frustrating for the coaches and the players on the bench when your power play doesn't find a way to come through for you. You have a chance to tie the game, and you just can't get it done.
Lets it go. Great save. And he holds. And the whistle stops play.
Hats and other collectibles.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Solid, clean win. Ricochets it on to Boyle. Is able to move on in. He's got it. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Terrific determination by Mueller. Chip to Aston-Reese. Points it. Good shooting place. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
The goaltender makes a good stop here with the stick as he deflects this out of the scoring area.
Pittsburgh's quick on the draw. Score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Schneider's done all that he can do and able to stop this shot, but it's just a perfect delivery into the top of the net.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
Assisted by number 87.
Laid on to Guentzel. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got it.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. And so they are going at it right now. The star being protected. The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle. Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Over 4 minutes remaining in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. The Penguins win that faceoff. Got a piece of that one. Gathered up again by Crosby. Trying to go to Upshaw. Swipe that pass.
Pittsburgh's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Directing that one to Wood. Goes back deep for it. Propelled to Hornqvist. Shoots. He missed the net.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
In the first period.
Takes a shot. Outstanding body contact.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Guentzel's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Penguins have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. New Jersey's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
jersey penalty to number 6, Andrew Green. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Pittsburgh struck twice, 2-0. Take a look at the shots on goal, a lopsided total, an impressive 15 for the Penguins and 6 for the Devils.
Membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team win codes, as well as
Pittsburgh's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Devils are trailing on the scoreboard because their time on attack was limited. They'll need to push the pace if they want to score more goals.
Power play continues here into this period. Wow, that's got to be a call, that's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Severson's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
See, goes after the star, and so somebody's going to step in. Five minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon. The Penguins are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
Critical win of the draw.
Letang, a 5-minute major for fighting.
And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. That's great defense. A shot. Score! The power play cashes in.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
The Penguins lead in puck possession, and they've dominated. And they've got a 3-0 lead to show for it. The Devils win that neutral zone faceoff. Pitching it to Heischer. Has it picked up. The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Back to the point. Great stick. No chance on that pass. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Driving in from no man's land. Perfect receipt of the pass. Passes to the slot. Oh, what a chance, what a save.
The Penguins have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Good face-off win. A giveaway.
Pittsburgh's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
In all alone. A breakaway stop there. Using the point. Wonderful stop.
Pittsburgh's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point-scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
Many yards gained to Maatta. Gets it in a good place. New Jersey's carrying it through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Wonderful save. And he is shooting. Can he clear? Pass attempt to Cullen. Steps in from the neutral zone. A great wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
The Penguins are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
On to Wood. Snapping a pass to Upshaw. Has it in his own end. That's a pass ahead. Breakaway. Save. Shut down the best guy the other team had. It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
Pitching this one to Upshaw. Passing one off now to Severson. Cut that off between the blue lines. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. The Devils get the draw. Slid to Severson. Fires! Took that right away. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Fancy plays are only going to happen.
Score! They're back to within 2 now.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
While the defenseman's chasing all over the place, Edzo, he gets beneath the goal line. That leaves the front of the net wide open.
New Jersey's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead.
Assisted by number 9.
A shot.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 50
He's got that point pass. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Fires. Didn't miss by much.
That's a good scoring chance.
Hit the post with the shot. Fires it to the point. Just missed the net with that one. And offside is called. The Penguins get it off the faceoff. Long lead pass to Johnson. Shoots one. Blocked. Smart recovery by Boyle. The Devils are skating it up at neutral ice. Good position in the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Chip to Aston-Reese. Oh, a close call there.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
1 minute left.
Gains that offensive line.
Cullen's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
A shot. Nice save with the glove. Lets it go. Got his glove on it. In front again. And on top of that, another great stop.
Crosby's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a 3rd period is ahead. Time to look at the shots on goal. 25 for Pittsburgh and 14 for the Devils.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp.
His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break. Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
New Jersey's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Interesting action in the first 2 periods. I wonder what we'll get as this 3rd period has begun. And he is reefed.
Hall's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Hits the post.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
Big hit, possession gone.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Puck is thrown to Guentzel. Now it's directed to Heischer. Shoots one. Well done with that pass. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
A little under 4 minutes have been skated in the 3rd. The Penguins with an edge, 3-1. Sends to the point. And at an angle, Dumoulin cranks a shot. Leads that charge into the zone. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Wrister, great save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Pittsburgh's got that win. Got the save there. What a save! Moving it to Zacha. Open ice hitting is back. Laid on to Brassard. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Nice face-off work. Through the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. And he picks it up. Looking to Malkin. Trying to go to Rust. Quick wrist shot. Terrific shot, but a save. New Jersey's carrying on up the wing. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty. Coleman's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing. Coleman's made a beeline back to the dressing room, right down the tunnel with the trainer. It looks like he's got some kind of arm injury.
The Devils control from the neutral zone. Dogged determination there by Johansson. Directing that one to Wagner. Pitching it to Mueller. Great job on a cut pass. Pass attempt to Hornqvist. Gains the zone. A shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Washington's next, as the toughest schedule in professional sport just keeps moving forward. There's never a time to take a night off, Doc, and they'll need to come prepared for battle if they're going to come out with a win in this next one.
Propelled to Hagelin. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. The pad came in handy that time. And he drives on through center. Handled in the corner by Taylor Hall. Snapping a pass to Aston-Reese. Skilled play by Mueller. Pitching this one to Johansson. Has it back deep. The Penguins have control of the puck at center ice. Lots on that to Aston-Reese. And angled. Wow, what a hit. No surprise, the gloves will drop.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
Here they go, guys. This is as much about the next game as it is about this one. The players starting to look ahead and setting the tone for the rematch as it's not that far away.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. Pittsburgh's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next?
5-minute major for fighting.
That puck's loose, mishandled. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Carried on, dumped in, player changes, this time just the forwards. Shot, what a save.
That great save was all position.
The team would like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
And here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Malkin's bad night on faceoffs continues. It's an onside play. Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. An enormous defensive zone win. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Shoots one. Save. Quick wrister. And yet another save. How does he do that? Carries it on in from center. The Devils go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. It's dumped in. The Penguins continue on in the defensive zone. Net open. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Hagelin's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
The Penguins win the draw. What's next?
Number 17.
Free puck now. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Upshaw's flattened his man here on a night things have been going very poorly for his team. He hasn't stopped pushing hard whenever he can.
Skates it into the zone. What a hit.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Passing one off now to Heischer. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Trying to clear it here. And there it is. The game is over. Pittsburgh's leaving the ice with a large victory here tonight. What made the difference?
A lot more fun, Doc, to play with the puck than without it, and they had it for the majority of this game.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.